Samsung is expected to unveil its next generation of foldable smartphones, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7, during its Galaxy Unpacked event, which will likely take place in July 2025. While Samsung has not officially confirmed the details, numerous leaks and rumors have given fans a sneak peek into what the devices might offer. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is rumored to feature a significant redesign, along with major upgrades in performance and camera quality. It may be powered by the upcoming Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, coupled with 12 GB of RAM, which should offer smooth multitasking and fast performance. Design-wise, the Z Fold 7 could be the slimmest foldable phone ever, measuring just 8.9mm when folded and 4.5mm when unfolded. It is expected to have a large 8-inch inner display and a 6.5-inch cover display for everyday use. Camera leaks suggest it could sport a powerful triple lens setup with a 200-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto camera, along with an improved under-display front camera. The device may house a 4,500 mAh battery with support for 25-watt wired and 15 watts wireless charging. For those deeply interested in foldables and ready to invest in a premium device, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is definitely worth keeping an eye on. While it hasn't been officially released yet, various reports and patterns hint that its launch is approaching soon, based on a combination of leaks, industry rumors, and Samsung's historical launch schedule. It's predicted that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will be announced either on July 2nd or July 9th. This speculation is grounded in the fact that previous models were unveiled in July, and a recent report from South Korean outlet The Jungang claims the phone will debut in early July. Furthermore, Samsung has typically chosen Wednesdays for its Z Fold announcements, and both July 2nd and 9 fall on Wednesdays this year. Although there's still a chance the launch could happen later in the month or on a different day, all indications currently point toward early July. Supporting this timeline, the Z Fold 7 is reportedly entering mass production in May, aligning well with a July release. As for pre-orders, it's highly likely they will open on the same day as the announcement, either July 2nd or 9. Since that has been Samsung's consistent pattern with recent launches, including the Z Fold 6, Z Flip 6, and S25. Shipping dates are a bit harder to predict, as Samsung's timelines for shipping tend to vary more than its announcement and pre-order schedules. However, looking at previous patterns, most Z Fold models have shipped approximately 2 weeks after being unveiled. If the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is announced on July 2nd, it could start shipping around July 16th. If announced on July 9th, then shipping may begin around July 23. These estimates could shift by a few days, but overall, a mid to late July shipping window seems most probable. Samsung is planning to bring back its own Exynos chipset to its top Galaxy smartphones, and it looks like this will start with its foldable phones. A new report says that the upcoming Galaxy Z Flip 7 will use the Exynos 2500 chip. This is big news because Samsung's foldable phones have always used Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips before. Earlier, people believed Samsung would keep using only Snapdragon chips in foldables. Some even thought that Exynos would only appear in a cheaper version called the Galaxy Z Flip E, which was expected to use the Exynos 2400E chip, also found in the Galaxy S24 FE. But now, it seems Samsung has made a clear choice to put the newer Exynos 2500 in the regular Galaxy Z Flip 7. Production of the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is expected to start next month. Samsung plans to make about 200,000 units of the phone by June. Both the Galaxy Z Flip 7 and the more expensive Galaxy Z Fold 7 are likely to be launched in July, even though the Flip 7 may use Exynos. Reports from South Korea say that the Fold 7 will still use a Snapdragon chip, most likely the powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite, which is already being used in the Galaxy S25 series. This decision seems to make business sense for Samsung. The Flip model sells more units than the Fold, so using Exynos in the Flip can help Samsung save money. But it's still unclear if people who don't like Exynos will switch to the more costly Fold just to get a Snapdragon chip. Overall, Samsung seems ready to take a new path by mixing Exynos and Snapdragon in its foldables. Samsung is finally beginning the rollout of One UI 7, based on Android 15, to its devices after several months of delay. Looking ahead, the company is already testing One UI 8, which will be built on Android 16. This upcoming version is expected to arrive with better timing and introduce a powerful new feature: the ability to use AI to summarize online videos directly through Samsung's built-in internet browser. This feature, currently under testing, will enable users to generate quick summaries of any video they come across while browsing. Notably, For users of the upcoming Galaxy S25 series, this AI summarization will be processed entirely on device, thanks to the advanced capabilities of the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset. Although this feature isn't officially available yet, those who are curious can try enabling it through a hidden debug menu in the Samsung Internet app. By typing internet/debug chop in the browser's address bar and navigating through a few settings: menu, settings, debug settings, single module tests, AI summarize settings, users can find and enable the video summarize option. However, it's important to note that this is a test feature and may not work consistently for everyone. Attempting to use it is not recommended unless you're fully aware of the experimental nature of the process. Overall, while this AI summarization tool is still in the testing phase, it highlights Samsung's continued push to integrate advanced AI capabilities into its software. Users can look forward to a more seamless and intelligent experience with the release of One UI 8, which is expected to bring this functionality officially and, hopefully, without the delays that plagued One UI 7. A recent benchmark has confirmed that the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 will indeed be powered by the full-fledged 8-core version of the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, the same high-end processor used in the Galaxy S25 series. Samsung is expected to launch the Galaxy Fold 7, Galaxy Z Flip 7, and a more budget-friendly Galaxy Z Flip FE in the coming months. Earlier rumors had suggested that Samsung might use a less powerful 7-core version of the Snapdragon 8 Elite for the Galaxy Z Fold 7, a variant that does exist specifically for foldable devices to help with thermal management. However, those concerns have now been put to rest, as a reliable tipster has revealed that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will feature the same 8-core Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy as its flagship S25 counterparts, ensuring parity between the two lineups. Additionally, the Fold 7 will ship with One UI 8 out of the box, giving it a software edge. Choosing a downgraded chipset for Samsung's most premium foldable, which is priced around $1,799, would have likely sparked controversy, as customers expect top-tier specifications at that price point. Fortunately, there's been no official indication that Samsung ever seriously considered such a move, and fans can continue to look forward to a fully equipped foldable flagship. It's shaping up to be a major upgrade in the foldable lineup. It's rumored to debut with Android 16 and One UI 8.0, thanks to Google moving up the Android release timeline to sometime between April and June. The Fold 7 will reportedly be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy chipset, just like the upcoming Galaxy S25 series. Among the notable improvements, it may feature an enhanced under-display selfie camera, a stronger display with new protective layers, better water and dust resistance, a less noticeable crease, a larger vapor chamber for improved cooling, upgraded speakers, and a more advanced vibration motor. In addition to these, the Fold 7 is said to be thinner than before, measuring just 4.5 millimeters when unfolded. It may also come with larger displays, an 8-inch inner screen and a 6.5-inch outer screen. Perhaps the most eye-catching upgrade is the rumored 200 megapixel main camera, potentially the same one used in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. While these changes might not be revolutionary, they represent a significant leap for the Fold series, which has seen relatively minor updates in recent years. If these rumors hold true, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could give Samsung a much-needed edge in the increasingly competitive foldable market, especially against rising Chinese brands. Samsung seems focused on improving key aspects that matter most to users, a strategy that has worked well with recent launches like the Galaxy S25 series. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is expected to feature several enhancements across design, display, and camera, making it a more polished and user-friendly version of its predecessor. A new leak by tipster Anthony on X, formerly Twitter, reveals that the most notable upgrades could come in 3 main areas: display, build quality, and camera. Both the internal and external screens are reportedly getting larger, with the inner foldable display possibly expanding to 8 inches and the outer screen growing to 6.5 inches. The device might also feature an improved under-display camera, UDC, on the inside, delivering clearer selfies even when the phone is unfolded. Additionally, Samsung could reduce the visibility of the crease on the foldable screen, enhancing the overall viewing experience. In terms of design, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is expected to be thinner than its predecessor, potentially just 4.5 millimeters thick when unfolded, making it one of the slimmest foldables available. Samsung might also introduce new display layers to boost durability and reduce wear and tear over time. Improvements in water and dust resistance are also anticipated, aligning with modern smartphone standards. One of the most exciting rumors is a major upgrade in the camera system. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 might be the first in the Fold series to sport a 200 megapixel main sensor, sensor, bringing it closer to Samsung's flagship Galaxy S models in photography. This could result in sharper images, improved low-light performance, and overall better photo quality. Other expected enhancements include improved stereo speakers, more responsive haptic feedback, a larger vapor chamber for better cooling, and the latest One UI 8 software. The device is also likely to be powered by Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset. Samsung is expected to officially unveil the Galaxy Z Fold 7 in July, alongside the Z Flip 7. Later in the year, a more budget-friendly Galaxy Z Flip FE model may also be introduced. Samsung's handling of the One UI 7 Android 15 update hasn't gone over well with fans. The official release is scheduled much later than any previous One UI version, leaving Galaxy smartphone and tablet users feeling let down and impatient for new features. The delay has also raised questions about whether upcoming updates, such as One UI 8, will suffer the same fate. However, several reports indicate that Samsung is aiming to speed things up with One UI 8, which will be based on Android 16. It's even been suggested that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 will launch in the second half of the year, with Android 16 and One UI 8 right out of the box. Our insiders have confirmed that the next-gen foldables will indeed come preloaded with the newest Android and One UI version. If that turns out to be accurate, we can expect the One UI 8 update for current devices like the Galaxy S25 to arrive significantly earlier than the rollout of One UI 7. Various leaks have already provided insights into their design, and now newly surfaced third-party accessories further support these rumored changes. Images posted on X reveal a cover for the Galaxy Z Flip 7, with dimensions suggesting a Moto Razr-style larger cover display, reportedly measuring 4.5 inches. The leaked renders also depict a design more akin to the Razr. Additionally, a screen protector for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has appeared, indicating a taller and wider display compared to its predecessor, aligning with previous leaks about its dimensions. This change could enhance usability when the device is folded shut. As the release date approaches, more leaks of this nature are expected. By now, Samsung would have finalized the specifications and design, with mass production likely to begin in the coming months. Rumors suggest that the Z Fold 7 may take design cues from the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, a slimmer and sleeker model with slightly larger displays, which is currently exclusive to South Korea and China. In terms of performance, the device is expected to feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, although previous reports have hinted at a possible Exynos 2500 variant. Samsung typically introduces its foldable lineup during its annual Galaxy Unpacked event in July or August, and the same schedule is likely for 2025. For those looking to purchase the Z Fold 7, several trade-in deals are expected. Samsung may offer up to $1,200 in trade-in credit, while Verizon could provide up to $1,000 off with a trade-in and an unlimited plan. T-Mobile is anticipated to offer discounts of up to $1,000 for Go 5G Plus Next customers, or $600 to $800 off with a new line. Similarly, AT&T may provide up to $1,000 off with a trade-in and an unlimited plan. The Z Fold 7 is expected to be available in 3 storage configurations: 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, and 1 terabytes, catering to different user needs.
According to Galaxy Club, the Galaxy Z Fold 7's camera system will include 200 megapixel primary camera, same as the S25 Ultra, 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, 10 megapixel telephoto sensor, 10 megapixel cover screen selfie camera, enhanced under-display camera, UDC. While the resolution of the UDC hasn't been confirmed, the source states that Samsung has made notable improvements to the sensor.
The Galaxy Z Flip 7 is shaping up to be a major upgrade, while the Galaxy Z Fold 7 seems to be getting far less attention. 2 major leaks have surfaced, revealing exciting changes for the Flip 7, but raising concerns about Samsung's approach to its book-style foldable. This shift in focus suggests a larger strategy at play, but it also raises the question, is Samsung sidelining the Z Fold 7 on purpose? The Z Flip 7 appears to be receiving significant improvements. One of the most notable upgrades is its battery capacity, which could increase to 4,300 milliamp hours, making it the largest battery ever in a Flip device. Additionally, leaks suggest a major cover display redesign, possibly moving toward an all-screen front for a more modern and functional experience. If Samsung equips it with the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor As rumored, it could become the fastest clamshell foldable yet. These upgrades indicate that Samsung is treating the Flip 7 as a priority, making it stand out more than any previous model. A key reason for this aggressive push could be the upcoming Z Flip Fan Edition, FE, expected to launch in 2025. This budget-friendly foldable will likely inherit features from the Z Flip 6, such as its 4,000 mAh battery and 3.4-inch cover screen. With the Flip FE targeting the mid-range market, the Flip 7 must offer significant upgrades to remain the premium choice. This focus on creating a strong Flip lineup, however, may be coming at the cost of innovation for the Z Fold 7. Unlike the Flip 7, the Z Fold 7 appears to be receiving minimal upgrades. No major design changes have been leaked, and there are no significant new features expected. This lack of development raises concerns, especially considering the underwhelming sales of the Z Fold 6. With Apple rumored to be launching its first foldable iPhone in 2026, Samsung should be refining the Fold series to maintain its dominance in the book-style foldable market. Instead, the company seems to be shifting its focus to future Fold models rather than improving the current one. Looking at the bigger picture, it seems that Samsung is prioritizing the Z Flip 7 to compete with Huawei in 2025, while saving the big Z Fold upgrades for 2026, the same year Apple is expected to enter the foldable market. Some speculate that Samsung will introduce a Z Fold FE year, making its book-style foldables more accessible. But for now, this approach leaves the Z Fold 7 feeling like an afterthought. The question remains, is Samsung making the right move by focusing on the Flip series, or is it letting the Z Fold lineup fall behind? Samsung's next major phone launch of the year will focus on its foldable lineup, and recent leaks have given us a glimpse of what to expect from the Galaxy Z Flip 7. Initially, the leaked renders suggested that the device wouldn't differ much from the Galaxy Z Flip 6, particularly in terms of the cover display, which has largely remained unchanged for 2 years. However, new renders indicate that Samsung might finally be introducing a significant change to the cover display, making it resemble Motorola's Razr foldable phones more than any of its previous Z Flip models. Traditionally, the Galaxy Z Flip 5 and 6 featured a folder-style cover display with 2 camera lenses positioned just above the tapered panel. Motorola, on the other hand, designed its Razr phones with a fuller cover display that integrates the camera lenses within the screen. If these leaks are accurate, Samsung appears to be adopting a similar design approach for the Galaxy Z Flip 7, which would result in a larger cover display. Reports suggest that the panel will measure around 4 inches, compared to the 3.4-inch display on the Galaxy Z Flip 6. While the user experience may only see a marginal improvement, considering that part of the screen will be obstructed by the camera lenses, Samsung may have opted for this change as a way to refresh the design after 2 years of minimal updates. With limited areas left to innovate in terms of aesthetics, expanding the cover display could be a strategic move. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 is also expected to feature the powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 processor and a larger 4,300 mAh battery, making it a significant upgrade from its predecessor. If these leaks hold true, Samsung's next clamshell foldable could be its most feature-packed offering yet, potentially surpassing rivals when it is unveiled in the second half of this year, likely around July or August. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content.